The Lion Guard, Guardians Divided. Season 1, Episode 8. The Roar and the Reckoning. Opening scene, the Judgment Meeting. The episode opens in the council chamber beneath Pride Rock. The air is tense. Seated in a half circle are Simba, Nala, Kiara, and Kovu, all waiting in silence. Then the large stone doors creak open. Kian enters, not alone. Ronnie walks beside him, proud and calm. Behind them stands the entire Lion Guard, still bandaged but strong. Simba. You brought guests. Kian. They're not guests, they're my family. Kiara. This isn't a trial, this is a meeting about whether you. Ronnie. About whether the Pride Lands wants to lose the one lion keeping this kingdom from falling apart. Kovu. That's not what this is. The room erupts into argument. Voices overlap, about Vatani, about the Outlands, about Kian's aggression, about loyalty, about who holds the real power. Nala. Enough. Everyone quiets. She looks between her son and her daughter. Nala. Kian, you've made mistakes, so have we, but we're not going to lose you over our pride. Simba. You can stay, as leader of the Lion Guard. Kiara says nothing, but she doesn't object. Kian bows his head slightly, but there's no relief in his eyes. Only warning. Scene 2, the attack. Later that afternoon, a Hornbill messenger arrives, out of breath. Hornbill. The Backlands, the leopards, they're attacking again, this time inside the Pride Lands. The royal family looks to Kian, expecting him to move. But he stands still. Kian. You said I wasn't needed. Let Vatani handle it. The others are stunned. Vatani, puffed up with arrogance, steps forward with her guard. Vatani. We've got this. She marches off with her unit. Kian watches from above, unmoving. Scene 3, Catastrophe. The next scene cuts to chaos. Vatani and her guard face a massive, coordinated leopard ambush. The leopards strike fast and vicious, outmaneuvering the unit at every turn. Vatani is slashed across her back. One of her guards is thrown into a rock wall. Another limps away, wounded and scared. They're overwhelmed, outnumbered, and retreat in total failure. Scene 4, the roars return. When the battered remnants of Vatani's guard return to Pride Rock, they collapse near the den. Kiara. What happened? Vatani. They were too strong, too many. Kian, still silent, finally steps forward. Kian. Let's show them how it's done. Fully. You sure you want to make a point? Kian. No, I want to fix it. Kian, the Lion Guard, and Ronnie head out. In a sweeping battle sequence, the guard moves with efficiency, speed, and strategy. They outmatch the leopards, turning the tide. Kian finally unleashes the roar, once, and sends the entire leopard pack flying out of the Pride Lands, across the border. Dust settles, peace returns. Scene 5, Fallout at Pride Rock. Later, in a meeting between all major parties at Pride Rock, tensions flare again. Simba. You ignored a threat to make a point. Kiara. Lions could have died. Kian. And they would have, if I wasn't here. That's the point. The room goes still. Kian. You think I want to be right about this? I don't, but I'm done being blamed for everything while still being expected to save everyone. Everyone goes quiet. Nala. Vatani's guard wasn't ready. Ronnie. And Kian is. Scene 6, Father and Son. That evening, Kian and Simba stand at the top of Pride Rock, watching the stars. Kian. I'm thinking about leaving, about going back to the Tree of Life with Ronnie. Simba doesn't say anything. Kian. I don't want to, but every time something goes wrong, everyone looks at me like I caused it, like I'm the problem. Simba. When you were young, I told you that the roar was a gift, but it's also a burden, one I never carried, and I haven't always helped you carry it. Kian. Then help me now. Simba. I will. They sit in silence, not everything healed, but the bond rekindled. Final scene, the balance shifts. That night, a full moon glows above the Pride Lands. Kian walks along the edge of the guard's lair, Ronnie at his side. Ronnie. You're staying. Kian. For now, but I'm not staying silent anymore. They look down at Pride Rock, still whole, but deeply fractured. Ronnie. Then let's fix it, together. Kian nods. The wind picks up, echoing faintly with the roar of the elders in the distance.